Dubs, South Yorkshire derby in the second round of the Betfred Championship on Friday at Doncaster. One you're looking forward to?
Yeah, it's great. There's the South Yorkshire derby back, isn't there? Don has been out of the competition, out of the championship for a couple of years. It's great to have him back, and we're excited. They'll be excited. Fans from South Yorkshire getting down to watch the derby. So, yeah, it's going to be a great day. And look, we're playing against a very, very good Doncaster team. There's no doubt about that. The players they've brought in this year is Super League experience and actually top-end championship. So well done on the recruitment, and we know that we're in, as we was when we played them in the 1895 Cup, in for a big challenge.
It's a side, obviously, you mentioned there about who we've already played this season, but it'll be a different test to the one that you obviously expected that we got on Friday at Wigan.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, is that everywhere a bit rusty in that first game. We're a bit further on than where we wanted to be, which is great, and so will they be. So we played the world champions last week, but that counts for nothing. All it does is give us the confidence and the belief that we know that we're a good team, which we know in any case. So it's going to be all guns blazing. It's going to be a typical derby, and we're going to need to be at our best.
Doncaster obviously started the season well with victory over York. Same with us over Toulouse, but last week at Wigan, obviously, our unbeaten run came to an end, but this week you'll want to put that right and obviously get back to winning ways, won't you?
Yeah, look, the last couple of weeks have been a different level. I thought Toulouse game were a massive difference in level that we've been used to playing, and I thought we struggled at the tempo at the start of the game, but then we got into it and we showed something that we're delighted about and really proud about, is that resilience, that never say never sort of attitude. And we talked a lot last week about what if, and what if we were winning at half-time, what if we scored first and that. And well, 12-12 at half-time against the World Club Champions is something very special, and I think we could have probably just snuck in at 12-10, but a penalty got them level. We had them rattled, and they give us full respect and put a team out that they put out, a very strong team, and we had them rattled. But as I said, it counts for nothing because at the end of the day, you've got to back that up. And one of the big things out of our pre-season about what we're about this year, we want to become consistent week in, week out, giving a 8, 9 out of 10. And that challenge is there for us this week. Again, we've had a week's grace. It was great that we played Friday night in Wigan. The fans were outstanding, as we know. We need them to be outstanding again this week on Good Friday. And we need to, put a professional, consistent performance.
Resilience, you mentioned there. I think personally, having watched the first 9 games this season, in defence we've been absolutely excellent, and we're going to have to be at our best, aren't we, against what you say a really strong Doncaster side.
Big and strong. There's some big men out there. So and there's a couple of players that played with us, come through our system. Greg Burns, that we know really, really well. Taggy, that played with us, and we know of the other players. So yeah, we're going to have to be at his very best, and we're going to have resilience. We're going to have that ruthlessness and relentlessness. So there's a lot of things that we need to be on Friday. But you know what? We're in a good place. We had a great performance last week. They had justifiably so the weekend away from the club. Did some work, obviously. We'll come into 2 sharp sessions this week, high intensity, ready for what is going to be an humdinger.
And just touch upon the fans, you just mentioned them a minute ago, but how much can they play their part this weekend at the keeper?
Well, we took a bus again last week. There were hundreds, 150, 200, whatever people there. They were really loud and proud, and we recognise that. It certainly gave us a bit of a boost. But we did them proud as well. And again, this weekend, we need them to be there in the numbers. We need them to be loud, and then they need to be proud of us by our performance.